moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Lions win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Sends a pass over. Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Ukraine's gained possession along the boards and makes the routine save. That goes off the post and stays out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder if you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Here's a short pass to Kobe. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it down low. Too much traffic in the lane.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
The Aces gain possession in their own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it in front. Picked off in front. Moves it quickly over to Kobe. Moves the puck behind the net. Coughs it up on the play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's off target as it hits a body. Ukraine sliding the puck. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. I'd say yes, some fast fish justified in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Kobe. And he takes the pass. Makes a save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Handles the pass at center. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Pass right back. The Lions take it along the wall. And not much on that one. The Aces will play it in their own end. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Ukraine's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Shuts him down. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Lions look to start the transition game. Sends the pass over. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Rice is looking for a way to get back to the bench. You can see that he's laboring there, James, but he looks to find a way to stay on the ice, finish the shift. You know, when you're hurt, though, you're not at 100%. You have to find a way to get to the bench, get someone who's fresh on the ice.
Pokes the puck away. Fires it, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Tosses it to Ladd. Finland's got the puck along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. And that sails over the net. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Gordon's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Passes the hole. And he scores. Finland's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Here in the late goings of the period, Finland's ahead 1-0. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Grabs it in his own end. Gives it right back. Moves the puck. Picked off by Nyland. The Lions have it on the offensive end. Steps in front of that one. Headman pass. Avoids the poke kick. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Good stand-up hit on the play. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Passes on over to Rice. Here's a shot. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Ukraine's got the puck behind the net. Moves it to Ladd. Fantastic save!
Well, players should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Finland's ready to go on the attack. And he gets it up to keep it out. The Aces gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Strong defensive effort. Finland's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kobe. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play! Finland's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Pass out front, and that doesn't connect. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Ukraine's got it along the wall. Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Across the line from center. Drills him. Ukraine's got control of the puck. Unable to reach that one. Finland's got the puck behind the net. The Aces are on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Rice. Traps that puck tight into his chest.
A great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Finland's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. With possession along the wall. Scoops up the puck. And that's broken up. Grabs the puck in the corner. Slides it back to the blue line. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Rice plays it now. They've got some momentum here. Oh, he misfires on that. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Finland's regained possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front.
Jordan's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity and it gets them within two. In this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Skates to the crease. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And he takes the feed. Slides the puck down low. The Lions have it from the corner. There he is on the backhand. Oh, a clutch save.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save. Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Lads won the draw. The Lions get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Handles the pass. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. In the final moments of this period, it's a 4-1 game. Finland's won the draw. Oh, wow! He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
The Aces have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, but don't even think about going anywhere. Back with more in a moment. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, How do you assess what you've seen?
Finland's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Takes a nice feed up through the middle now. Feed to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because he gets off his stick so fast.
Ukraine's got possession here in the neutral zone. With some open space at center. Slides the puck over. Hard blast. Denies him on the slapper. Takes the feed into the middle now. To his teammate. And then skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Unleashes a cannon. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Kobe's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Handles the puck. Hammers a shot. And it goes off a stick. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Finland's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Nyland's going off for interference.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
Hammers the shot, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Newman. Loses the coverage there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves where you know the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be scared of the shooter, that's a great save.
They are really busting here on the offensive end. Scooped up by the knee. And they finally in the attack as they clear the zone. They've really got him on their heels here now. Passes it. Dishes it off again. Moves it to the half wall. And it's taken by the defense. Hustles right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Picked off by Nyland. And he coughs it up with the pass. Dishes it off. Scores. And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Here he is in front. Big time stop. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Ukraine's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Grabs the puck. No room for that one to get through. Takes it into the slot. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove.
around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Here he is, all alone! He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Both teams ready here for the face-off. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Ukraine's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he comes up with the glove save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Ukraine's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Takes control of the puck. Cuts to the front. Denies him on the play.
Jordan's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner. That's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Quick pass to Rice. Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Ukraine's got possession of the puck. 12 seconds on the clock. 8 seconds left on the clock. Quick shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a-flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Aces will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Drives to the paint. Scores! We have liftoff!
Well, when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here. And he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. And called to the offside. We're going to face off. Lots of time left in this period. Finland's up 1-0. The Aces get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Along the half wall with the puck. From behind the net. He got all of that hit on the play. Turned that one aside. Jordan's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Too many bodies in the way. Denies him.
Jordan's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And a great heads-up defensive play here. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides it on over to Ladd. Slides it across. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Finland's gained possession. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Jordan's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Finland's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Aces get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Toss up the puck after that hit. From the right side, they gain the zone. Handles the puck at the point. Feeds it over. Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Rice. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, he kicked it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Ladd's got it along the wing. Here's a pass down low. Passes it over. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Lions looking against the half wall. Sends it in front. Another pass. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. And he's knocked off the puck there. Turns center along the wing. The Lions carry it along the wall. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Oh, they tell defensive end by Ladd. Sends a pass over. Big time play right there. Knocked away. They've got numbers here. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Huge steal at his own end. Nyland's lugging the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that's deflected. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Picks up the puck in his own end. Ukraine's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Newman's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That concludes period number 1. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back to period number 2 in just a minute. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And that's broken up by Nyland.
Finland's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Nyland. Nice job to escape the zone. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Ladd. Pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Moves the puck along the half wall, and that slides right out to center ice. Finland's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Ladd's taking it from his own end. Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck. Passes it over to Ladd. Oh, look at this. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Ladd. Lets it go. And the puck dies with the trapper save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Aces lead it 1-0. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Rice carries the puck in his own zone. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Return pass. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Rice. Finland's gained the line and into the zone. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Rice has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
From a tight angle, throws it on net. And a strong effort on that play. And another save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Aces look to start the transition game. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Newman. Gets it back. Here's a short pass to Ladd. And he can't hang on after that hit. Now a quick pass to Kobe. From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores! And then right back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Finland's taken a 2-0 lead after that good strike.
They've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Just gets his mitt on that one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Finland's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Price wins the defensive zone faceoff. Finland's on the attack. Dishes it off. And there's the save.
Gordon's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Moves the puck. Finland's got the puck. Shot! And that goes off the glove and will play on. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the later stages of this period, Finland's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. The Lions cross the blue line and are on the attack. Swing and a miss. And he takes the feed. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Kobe.
The Aces have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. If you look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Ukraine's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Won the draw to start this period, and they've got the power play here also. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Look at this from an awkward spot. For point blank. How did he stop that one?
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
A chance to get it out, and they get it out. Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall.
Nealon's up and ready to get back on the ice.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Price finally breaks through with the goal after multiple chances here, James. What I love about it is he stuck with it, and he stayed with the process because, of course, he was getting a ton of puck touches. You know this video is going to show up in the room. The coach is certainly going to use him as an example of what to do. Get those looks, get those touches, and it's bound to go in.
Great save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Finland's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Lads won the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Throws it on goal. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Nice zone entry from the left. On the attack along the boards. Finland's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. The Lions going to work on offense. Moves the pass in front. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Ukraine's got the puck along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he was ready for that save. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Fantastic save. And he makes that save as well.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Takes the return feed. Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Handles the pass. And that will stop. Taken along the wall by Nyland. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Aces have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Newman. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nyland.
The Aces have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
And the puck's not loose. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck over. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Nice job tying up his opponent. Handles the puck. Clearing attempt. And it's picked up by a teammate instead. The Lions played along the boards. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Jordan's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Finland's got control of it now here on the offensive end. And a great save!
Jordan's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about goaltender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Ukraine's got the puck in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. To the low side. It's in the back of the net.
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside line, their outside line. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Rocks him on the play. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. The Lions have it in the offensive zone. Right in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Takes the pass. Right on the doorstep. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Finland's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing for their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The centerman glide into position. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Rice takes it into the offensive end. And he usually stops that one. Jordan's got the puck and he's going to hang on to a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that, and he has been dynamite.
That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Sends it to the front. It scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, there's a ton of traffic in front, and you can see that he's fighting for position and to find the puck, and when he does, he throws out the windmill, James, and he can't catch up to the puck.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, a challenge is laid down in this ECL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.
Gotta love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. Circles back to center ice. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Here's it. Scores! What a finish on the play! Oulu's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Oh, he caught him in the open ice!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Takes the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Puckaroonies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oulu's looking to break out. And now it's over to Van Acker. Shakes off the coverage. Oulu's got it from behind the net. Jostling to the puck and he loses control. Laterra's got control of the puck in the corner. Ukraine's got possession of the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oulu's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Over the line they come. The Puckaroonies play it along the boards. Oulu's on the attack. And that's off a stick. Ukraine's gained possession along the boards. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Van Acker's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes the dish. The Puckaroonies take it from the side. Oulu's got the puck along the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that got cut off.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Ukraine's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Laterra's got it deep in the offensive end. The Puckaroonies played along the wing. Here's a shot for a bad angle. And a solid save on the play there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go, and they've started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. Moves it quickly over to Newman. Takes the feed. And he's got the answer for that one. Back to the blue line. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. And that pass is redirected. And he slides it quickly to Newman. Ladd's got it against the boards. And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Tries to the sweet spot. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Oulu's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Picked up along the boards by Laterra. With the stop. A chance in front! Jordan's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's 2-1. And with the two centers tangled up, the wingers, he might have a step here. Oh, what a save! Sends a pass over. Feeds it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Jake. Oulu's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Puts it on goal, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Ukraine's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Back to the point it goes. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Sends it over. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great...
Well, there's no kick in motion review when you kick it into your own net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Quick feed to Ladd. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Ladd. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes it across the blue line. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly... James, this is just an absolute pivot and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Ukraine's won the draw in the neutral zone. Prince regain possession of the puck. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. The third and final period is officially underway here. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Oilers dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Beats the puck over. Picked up along the wall by Van Acker. Moves the puck. Oulu's playing it from the side. Ukraine's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Newman. Intercepted at center by Van Acker. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. You really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. I mean, he's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space. But he has just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's threading the needle. He's creating. And he has a couple helpers so far.
And he takes the feed. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. With possession along the wall. The Lions have it behind the net. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, he made that stop with the lumber off that deflection. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Oulu's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Slides it diagonally. Oh, what a hit on the play.
Yeah, it was absolutely huge, and it was so big that it broke a pane of glass here, so a little bit of a stoppage for everyone to collect themselves while they fix it.
Past the midway mark of the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Gordon's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. Ukraine's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Through pass ahead. Oulu's got the puck along the wall.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and of a defensive specialist. So
and the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Oulu's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Angles it over to Van Acker. The Lions ready to go on the attack. Oulu's got the puck.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Here's a chance behind the net. Under a minute to go in the third. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Play is blown dead with the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Puckaroonies are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck picked up by Van Acker. Can't keep a hold of it. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Lions are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Laterra. Takes a shot. A score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Lads, one possession. Quick pass across to Newman. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Lions will serve 2 for holding.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Lions won it off the faceoff. Oulu's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Jake. He got all of that one. Big save in front. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he totally whiffs on that one. And we are all over with this one. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
position for the opening draw. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. What a steal of his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Emery. And sends it just out of reach. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it to the middle. Scores! What a play!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Blackhawks get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck shot and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Ladd. The Blackhawks take possession in the neutral zone. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Emery. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Ukraine's got it behind the net. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Great stick work with the steal. Newman's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass. Ukraine's in now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Scoops up the puck here. Receives the pass. Rocked him. Works it across to Chan.
He's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Came up with the save on that play. Quick feed down low. Picked up by Newman. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck over to Ladd. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Can't maintain possession after that hit. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. The Blackhawks have it now. Kubo's got it in the defensive end. Ukraine's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Ladd. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Tran's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Moves it to Emery. Right on the doorstep. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck over. Rocks him on the play. Offside the call will get a reset. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Fires it on net. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Lions find themselves in a close game here, only trailing by 1. It could have been much worse because they didn't manage the puck at all. They didn't look connected either, James. They got to get talking if they want to shore that up and look to go the other direction.
Steps inside the line. Quick pass to Ladd. Moves it around along the half wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. And comes it aside with ease. And he lowers the breakaway. Poked away.
Oh, man, you're all in on this one. Like, look at him, flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but huge reward.
Handles the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Lions have the puck in the corner. Runs him hard against the boards. And he loses control of the puck. New Jersey's caught him along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a chance. Lead pass ahead. New Jersey's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Chan. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Chan. Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's knocked away.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty sorry.
There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
The Lions take it along the wall. Moves it to Chan. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the pass. Chan's got the puck. Gets it to the other point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that's a smart heads-up play by Newman. The Lions gain possession along the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Now a quick pass to Chan. New Jersey's got him along the wall. Picks up the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Takes it in front. Takes the feed. Kubo's got him in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Ukraine's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And that's a great heads-up play by Kubo.
The Blackhawks have been stealing pucks all game, and the intercept back.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
New Jersey's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important. Chan's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. The Lions looking against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Emery. Rocked on the play. Here's a chance. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Comes up with a big goal save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Nice feed from the boards. Can't keep it right as he's Johnson off the puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
The Blackhawks have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
We got a win. Offside to call. More than half the frame has been played here. New Jersey's got a 2-0 lead. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Here's the pass. Off the glove, and the puck skips away. The Lions will play it in their own end. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Emery's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
New Jersey's won the faceoff at center. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Picked off. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Chan. The Lions pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Tries to feed it over to Kubo. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Ukraine's got the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Oh, he whiffs on it. Wrist shot from the slot.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Chan's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Oh, and a hard, rattling hit right there.
match, and that's exactly what happened. Margin in charge, the tender was tonight.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Jim Sabalski. See ya.
Darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. On a hero's in a hurricane. On a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can do. Swimming in the desert, trying to get levitating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better breathe while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, planning disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain, and it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
Taking over. Yeah, we ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the back. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was stars
won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody